What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome to episode number 7 now of Let's Play Ultimate Team. I did upload episode 6 really late last night, so if you missed that, come over to my channel and check it out. But as you guys did say you wanted to see me buy, you did see me want to go and get Mickley, and I did say in my previous episode that in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, he did cost around 5,000 coins, which obviously I don't have enough for, so I did actually buy him in the 5, it was in the wrong formation either way, and I did manage to pick him up for 1,400 coins, so he only does have 8 chemistry, I think he does have, but we are going to change that and swap him for the 4-1-2-1-2 version when we do get enough coins. But going straight into this first game then, we do come up against a Brazilian squad, sorry, and it does have Hulk, Wellington, and it did have someone else up front there, I don't know who it was, but Anderson did actually manage to take the lead of him in the 10th minute, so things weren't going too well for me, and how that went in from Wellington, I don't actually have a clue. In the 25th minute, he did actually go 2-0 up, so it looked like I was going to be getting my 3rd loss for the series. However, I was 1-1 of the keeper pretty much here, and he did slide tackle me from behind, last man, and he did get a straight red. So he was down to 10 men, and I was looking to take full advantage of that, and Mickley, one thing I have managed to, well, one thing I've noticed with him is his free kicks are absolutely godly. That first one there then, it was a great save from the goalkeeper, and I mean, if it was any other goalkeeper, I reckon that would have gone into the top corner. But as I said, with 10 men, I was going to take advantage of his man down, and I did actually manage to pull one back there then with, I don't know who it was actually Mickley actually, on his debut, he did actually score, and straight after that, Muriel, the big man, he steps up when he is needed, and he did manage to bag the equaliser there, which is absolutely awesome, and straight after that, it was literally downhill from him. I was taking advantage of the fact he was missing a man in his back four, and literally it was goal galore all over the place. Whenever I got the ball, I was pretty much going to be burying it into the back of the net. Lulic there then, my left mid, was getting on the score sheet, and I didn't stop at 4-2. I was creating myself all sorts of opportunities, and he couldn't, whenever I got the ball and I crossed it into the box, it seemed that his centre-back, his remaining centre-back, couldn't actually defend it, and once he was at 5-2, he did think, fuck that, and he did peace out. So Mickley there then and Muriel did both get ratings of 9.8, and because he rage quit, he is going to be receiving that lovely signature message of "See a nerd." So everyone that does rage quit from me in this series does actually receive that message. So we do have 3 games remaining in this division, and I only do need that 1 more point, and obviously when we do get that 1 more point, if we get that 1 more point, we will be getting those 4,600 coins, which will be absolutely awesome, because as I did say at the beginning of this, I do need to try and get that Mickley in the right formation, simply so that I can get 9 chemistry, and that he'll be partnering up with Muriel as much as possible, so that we can be bagging as many goals as possible and getting as many points as possible. So getting straight into this game then, this guy's chemistry was all over the shop. I don't know if he just didn't understand Ultimate Team, but I think he had 46 chemistry, and he just had, I just don't know what was going on. When I saw the team, I just felt really bad, because I knew it was going to be an easy 3 points for me, and as you can see, it was definitely an easy 3 points for me. I mean, Mickley scored the first one, followed up by a second from Muriel. That chip there then you just saw from Di Natale was absolutely awesome, and I did go 4-0 here then just before half time. I mean, it was kind of lucky. I mean, it was taking deflections, headers coming off the post, but I did manage to get it into the back of the net there off the post from Muriel. Did actually score that, and I did actually go into half time at 4-0, and from there I did realise that it was going to be an easy 3 points for me, and I did actually make my substitution tactic. And if you don't know what that is, basically I just make substitutions of players that I think are the best. So I did take off Mickley, Muriel and Di Natale, because they are obviously my main players in this squad, and I did just bring on some bronze players just to replace them, because I knew I was not going to be allowing myself to be coming back from a 4-0 lead. So we did win that game, and we did actually win the title, which gave us that, as I said, the 4,600 coins, so which actually allowed me to get rid of that to Mickley that I did buy for 1,400. I did list them up for a little bit more expensive than I did buy them for, because I'm always trying to get that profit on the players that I do buy. And I did go and buy the Mickley in the 4-1-2-1-2 version, and I did actually manage to pick him up for 5,000 coins. It just shows how much of a difference in prices it does actually make on depending on what formation the card is. So we do go ahead into our 3rd and final game for this episode. And we do come up against a really quick Premiership squad. I mean, he had Remy up front, and as you know from Season 1 of this episode, Remy in Ultimate Team is an absolute god. But I do actually go 1-0 up, and it was actually Vidal getting on the score sheet. I mean, he doesn't score a lot for this squad, but when he does, they are normally really nice goals, and it's exactly the same case as in this this game here. He did actually take the lead with the 1-0 there. Then Mickley did make it 2-0 straight after that, and following that, we did go 3-0 here in the 90th minute for Muriel. I mean, 3 goals in 19 minutes. That was pretty much guaranteed 3 points from me. He did tramp it there, nice sweaty goal from Podolski. But as I said, these free kicks from Mikli are absolutely godly. I mean, another one here, I don't know how that didn't go in. So that could have been 2 free kicks from Mikli in 3 games, which have been absolutely awesome. But unfortunately for me, it did actually hit the post, and Miro did rebound it and managed to put that in for a 4-1 lead at half-time. So again, I knew I wasn't going to allow this guy to come back from 4-1. The way he'd been playing in the first half just told me that this was not going to be possible for him. So I did do this substitution tactic again. Took off my main players that I knew were going to be needing their energy saved. And I mean, Ogbonna here, 2 headers, 2 consecutive corners. People ask me, how is Ogbonna OP? And that basically just summarises it. And from here, he actually did go, he just left the Xbox on. He did just leave there, and he just didn't play. So I took full advantage of that, made some more substitutions, saved the players that were my key players in the squad, saved their energy, and he just didn't play. And if a player doesn't play against me in Ultimate Team, you know, I'm not going to lay off them. I'm going to try and get as many goals as possible. So I didn't include those goals because they were pretty much boring goals, but we did actually finish that game at a 9-1, which is a record so far this season. So there we are then in the 90th minute, 9-1, which gave us the nice yummy amount of coins, and that was our 3 points for our first win in Division 2. I think we're in. And looking at Miro's stats, I mean, he scored 32 goals in 18 games, which is absolutely awesome. Mikli then has only got that 1 game under his belt and that 1 goal scoring on his debut. But looking at Di Natale then, our main man in this squad, he has actually scored 16 goals in 21 games, or it might have been the other way around. I don't actually have a clue. But that is all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then please do leave a like rating. As soon as this does hit 500 likes, I will upload a second episode today, as it is a Sunday. And I hope you did enjoy this one. And please let me know who I should buy with those 5,000 coins. And until the next one, I'll speak to you guys later. Take care.